is Reg and I'm the Paper Junkie, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I currently have my Hobonichi Mega Weeks in forest green set up, and I've been using it since November 27, since the start, since the pages have started, something like that. Well, anyway, so I've decided to make it as an everyday carry or an EDC bullet journal for my personal stuff, because I have a separate planner for work, and I instantly fell in love with it when I saw it after it got delivered, and I actually have no regrets of ordering the Mega Weeks instead of the regular weeks this year. So as you can see, I have it housed in a Filofax Saffiano compact zip, but depending on my bag or my mood, I use this Hobonichi Mega Weeks cover that I got from Noted Journal. I bought it from her. I got it customized because she initially posted another version of this one, and it only had one card slot, but I wanted some more, so I asked her to add 2 more pockets. So when I want less bulk in my bag, I use this Noted Journal Hobonichi Mega Weeks cover instead of the Saffiano zip, because this one's a bit bulky. And so I think we should open it now. So last year I actually just used my weeks for random stuff and doodles, and I wasn't able to fully fill out all the pages, but this year I plan to, utilize it and fill out all the pages. So before we open the Mega Weeks itself, I have what's inside the Saffiano is, let's remove this. Let's remove my weeks first. Oops, sorry. So I have the Hobonichi stencils in this card pockets. It fits perfectly there. I don't have anything on this side because I don't want to have too much bulk on the back side, since this is where I insert my Hobonichi Mega Weeks. And then I have a few Kina print stickers in here for on the go planning. And then I have the schedule seal that I cut out. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Excuse me. But I bought this from Catherine when she went to Japan. So these are cute dog seals, and I used it for my month of December. And also some ephemera from my Happy Mail from Noted Journal. When I ordered the Mega Weeks cover, I need to transfer this to my Hobonichi cousin, so I'm just going to remove that. I forgot to transfer it. Then for the pen loop, I have my Twisby in extra fine, so the nib's extra fine, and it's inked with Ludler's Lexington Gray. It's my new favorite ink, and I'll show you how it looks like when I open the Mega Weeks. On this side, I don't have much. I didn't put anything yet. So in here, I have the other stencil that doesn't fit in the card pocket. So I have all the Hobonichi stencils. And then I also have my Phil Health ID, which I won't be showing you guys since there's important information there. I don't have anything to put here, so I want to keep it with less bulk as much as possible, because actually the main purpose why I bought this is just to house my weeks and protect it, because I didn't buy any cover and cover yet, but I will, since I've seen a lot of other people use the COC in the Mega Weeks and they didn't encounter any problems at all. let's proceed to this setup of my Mega Weeks. So I have my pencil board here. It's always just inserted in at the back or at the pocket here when I don't use it. I'm not really much of a pencil board person, but I just use it sometimes when I feel like I'm writing very heavily on my weeks. And so I have 3 Oli Clips that I usually use. I have one in large and then I have 2 small ones. So basically the main purpose of this is to just clip it to the current week that I'm in, so the large one. And then the next Oli Clip is to clip the current week and then the notes part. So, well, sorry about that, but usually this is in here, there, so that I would have easy access to my collections. And then the other one, this last Oli Clip, is attached here just to connect the last page and memo weeks that I got for, and to use as brain dump or just random notes, because I don't want to use, although I know I have a lot of pages, like 212 to be exact. Although I have a lot of notes pages compared to the regular weeks, I still don't want to use it as note section, because I think I'll have better use for it for collections as I go. So those are the use of the 3 Oli Clips. I'll remove this first so that we can flip through. So as you can see, I don't have any cover on cover yet, and I got the forest green because all the Mega Weeks come in plain colors only. And for the first part, I just put this, it's like a 3D, I don't know what you call this, but it's the sticker from the from the Planner Society kit I got before, but I detached eventually. And then I have this La Dolce Vita notepad attached with the washi tape, so that if there's anything I want to write in here, and then probably just replace it later on if I have anything else, or maybe I'll just put a quote or a verse here for the start of the year. I also have, so on the next page, I have my word for the year here and some random stickers. So as you can see, it's Thrive, and actually I was thrilled to find a Thrive sticker in my Mambi sticker books. So I have 5, oh sorry, I have 6 of this, and I use it randomly in my Hobonichis and in my journals, so, and planners. So I was lucky enough that it had a Thrive sticker in there. And then here's a picture of me and my boyfriend when he came to visit the Philippines, and this was taken in Legazpi, so I just want it there so that I can always see him when I open my planner. So I also have this Go the Extra Mile, It's Never Crowded quote sticker, just for extra motivation. And then I was actually thinking whether or not I should fill these pages out, but what I did instead is I have this PL card, and then I attached some no, they're not post-its, they're of a different brand, but they're like page flags or sticky notes flags for notes I want to make on the go. And then I have my life verse here, which is Romans 8:28, just as a reminder that all things work together for good. So I attached it with the washi tape so I can remove it anytime I want. So that's for the first page. And then what I did was I just doodled randomly on the 2018 calendar. I'm actually thinking if I should cover this up since I can't understand it. And I covered the 2017 calendar with random stickers from the Happy the Create 365 Happy Planner sticker books. So I have words to motivate me, inspire me. And a space I don't know what to put in here yet, so I left it blank. And then I didn't put anything over the 2019 calendar. So I have, for the yearly, I plan to use it as a health tracker. So I have here dots using my Papermate pens. Wait, let me get them. So here are my Papermate pens. So I only chose a few colors to use for it. So I'm going to track my cycle, if I have any coughs or colds, migraine, allergies, if I experience indigestion or hyperacidity, and if I have fever. And then I plan to highlight each day if I'm feeling good, feeling unwell, or if it's my cycle. So it's double. I'll highlight it with red, with pink, and then put a red dot in it. And I just used some random stickers from the Happy Planner sticker book, and then some cute little stickers that I got from last year. I don't know where I got them. I forgot already. But so this is for my December. As you can see, let's check the other months first so that you can see what it actually looks like without all the doodles. So this is how it usually just looks. I have pink for birthdays, and then I have yellow for bills. I have blue for events, and I have green for personal stuff between me and my boyfriend. And what else? So for the month of December, I showed you the schedule steals I used. I just put random sticker, dog stickers in the dates, and then for every day I just write random stuff if I want to remember anything, like finally there's ink on my Twisby and stuff for filming setup. What else? So that's it. I just use stickers. So this is from Paper Mela, and this is from Kina Prints, and so I just used the Dolce Vita washi tape on the side, and then I have on the bottom part, and I plan to do this for each month, I have priorities here. So top 4, 5, 6, depending on how I design it, top 5 or 6 to-dos for the month, and then I have the highlights here. So that's what I plan to do for each month. So the other months are still blank, except for this, because I just was so excited to try out the schedule seals I got. So that's for the monthly, and this is my weekly. I've had a lot of people ask me about what's what. I mean, what are the boxes for? What are this stuff for? So as you can see, I don't really put much design. I just use stickers and washi tapes. This one is because I tested out Kara's stamp during our Hobonichi meet last November, and initially I didn't have anything planned out yet how I want to use my Hobonichi, so I stamped it on the first week. So for the first week, and it's pretty much the same with the second and the third week, I have here, so I divided it into 2 sections, which are basically just day-based or time-based tasks, events, whatever. And then I have here SW and SD. So a lot of people are asking me about that, and that means sleep, water, and steps. So I track them because I have my Fitbit with me, and I just sync it, and it's easier for me to track. I also use stickers, as I've mentioned, from Paper Mela and then Kina Prints, and then this one, the fox stickers, are from Paper Joy PH. And so this is a Chamille Garden washi tape. Well, anyway, so as you can see, my ink smudged a lot of times, so I was using my Pilot Metropolitan with a fine nib, and I was using the diamine. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Onyx Black, and I hated it because it was actually my go-to black ink, but because of the smudges and it takes too long to dry, I changed my pen and then my ink. So for this side, so that's for the weeklies. For the right side, I draw boxes. For this one is for tasks that I can accomplish at any time of the week. So this side, so DYDTT stands for Did You Do This Today? So I have here H1 to 10. So as you can see, and then I have the days of the week there. So the H1 to 10 is, I forgot to show you my key. So I have my key inserted here at the back, and I just used a PL card for it. And since I'm using the bullet journal system, I have a key. So I'm just using the simple dot for tasks, circle for event, heart for something nice, question mark for explore, exclamation point for important, and then a triangle for notes. So H1 to H10 is are habits that I want to track. So H1 is if I did some planning. H2 is if I to call my vitamins. H3 is for morning skincare routine, and H4 is for my evening skincare routine. H5 is for exercise. H6 is if I reached my water goal for the day. H7 is if I track my expenses. H8 is for read, if I read anything. H9 is if I used my Forest app, which I can't really show you right now because I'm using my phone to film, and the Forest app is on my phone. And then H10 is for no spend, so if I didn't spend anything planner related. So if you can see, I have the shaded boxes on Saturdays and Sundays because I don't use the Forest app on weekends. I only use it for work so that I won't be distracted. And then I just put some random stuff I need to do here because it still would have fit here, but I just transferred it here. And then I have this section will work for. It varies actually every other week, but these are basically just to buy or stuff I want to buy. And then I have my weekly memory verse here. So that's pretty much the same for everything except this week. So for this one, it's just the same, but I didn't draw boxes. I just used highlighters and I estimated all the space I need. And instead of saying I just used the shortcut of work in progress, which is WIP. And then instead of saying will work for, I just said buy. And this was for last week. And then I interchanged the memory verse and then the buy list here. And as you can see, this is the Hobonichi memo roll, which I bought from my second and last haul for this year. So it's sticky and you can write on it. It works like a sticky note. And so for this week, I actually had it tweaked. Well, these are just the same, these three. I still haven't written my weekly memory verse for this week, but instead of putting the steps, sleep, water, and steps tracker on this side, I transferred it here just to try it out. If it doesn't work for me or if I don't like it that much, then I'll just bring it back on the site, the weekly. So let's go to the collections, but before we do that, I just want to show you the tabs that I use. So I have my monthly tabs here, which is from the Hobonichi store, the landscape index tabs. I actually found an Instagram post from Planner Door, which taught me how to put them properly in the middle and not too awkward, so it's perfectly placed and I think it's perfectly calculated how it should be placed. So I'll just link the Instagram post below, so because I don't want to take credit for it, but it's really useful. Also, aside from the landscape index tabs I got from the Hobonichi store, I got this cute little tabs from Daiso, Japan. I got mine from the UP Town Center branch, so it's, where is it? I put it out, I forgot. Oh, it's here. Okay, so these are the sticker tabs I use for my Hobonichi, but then I also got this cute little hedgehog tab stickers, but they're they're plastic, so they fold so easily, and I think putting sticker here on the side is a bad idea because see, it's already folded and I don't like that, so I might just cut this one out. I just put it there to signify that this is the note section or the collection section. So I still have I use the Oli Clip anyway, so I use this anyway to signify where the note section is. I just might cut this out. So for the first part, I just put there how many boxes there are horizontally and then for vertically, so that if I make my spreads or anything in the collection side, it would be easier for me to estimate the measurement. So I have here my 2018 goals, and I should have covered that up, but anyway, so I just used washi tape from La Dolce Vita and then the collections here. So those are 2 pages for my goals for this year, and then for this part I have my 2018 highlights. So I plan to fill each section. This is for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So it's just a section with here's how my 2018 went. So it's just like an overview of the year. And then I already have all my month trackers set up. So I'm still not sure if I'm going to use dots or I'm going to use highlighters to signify that each habit has been done. And so this part is for my weight tracker. I plan to lose weight next year. And then I have here my 30-day challenge goal, 30-day challenge spread. So this is for crunches, squats, and planks. I did this already last year, so I plan to do this again this year. So you can see here a section when it's done. So I'm still trying to think how I'm going to track it per month or whenever I feel like doing the 30-day challenge. And then I just used stickers from my Happy Planner sticker books. And I have my order tracker, so I just used Jane Davenport washi tapes, and then I have a simple table set here. The columns are shop or person, items purchased, when I ordered it, when I received it, and if I paid it already. I also used the sticker tabs, and I also wrote order tracker using a Sharpie Ultra Fine Point. I have 2 spreads for challenges because I want to save up for next year. I have a 24 payout challenge and then a 52-week challenge, and I just used some washi tape to design the bottom part. I have a packing list in this side. As you can see, it's very simple. I don't want to really put too much work and then stress myself out to have pretty spreads. As long as everything that I need is there, then it's okay. I also have here my monthly subscription. So these are stuff I pay monthly, and then if I pay anything annually, I'll just put it here. And then you can see here that it gets credited in my credit card. I also have a movies to watch log, so it will also you can see the note there. This will serve as a movie watch list and movie log in one. So these are the movies I want to watch for that will be shown next year, and then I'll probably just write somewhere down below, or maybe put the movies I watch that are not in the list on this side, or just continue it. I don't know yet. I also have a reading log. and then a record of the books I bought or books I'll be buying next year. So I want to read more books, although I told myself I'll be reading 12 to 15 books next year, but maybe I get to finish those books earlier. I also have here my blog stats. So I'm still thinking if this will still be relevant, because I think I'll put my other blog on hiatus first, but this side is for my paper junkie blog. So I'll just track my Facebook page likes, Instagram followers, Twitter, YouTube, and then blog hits. I also have my vlog ideas there, so I won't be showing that one. I have a skincare products that I use, and then I have a skincare log here. I left a few pages just in case I need to write more about the skincare routine I have, because it's constantly changing. I also have this page, goal setting for beginners. Because I heard this from a podcast I was listening to, and I recently got into podcasts because of this one. I forgot the name of the podcast, but I'll link it down below in the description box if I get to see it. This page is blank. I don't know what to do with it yet. So these are for podcasts. So I asked the Hobonichi Users PH group for podcast suggestions, and then I listed them down already, the ones that I got interested in, and then I plan to make this into podcast trackers, since one podcast show has a lot of episodes. And then I also have I just did this last night. I have a pin collection spread, because I started to get into pins, enamel pins, lapel pins, collar pins, but I don't use it on my clothes. I use it on my pouches. So my Delphonics pouch has pins, and then my Hobonichi cousin has pins, and then I also have my Lihit Lab accordion pouch with pins on it. So I'm getting obsessed with it, so I wanted to track my collections. And as you can see, this haven't been finished yet, so I plan to write apps for productivity here, games for iPhone, Switch, and the laptop. And aside from that, I don't know what to do with this part yet, but I have an online course log. I was able to finish one course last week, and I think the next pages will be for the logs also. I keep a separate I use my traveler's notebook for keeping notes, and basically that's it. I forgot, at the back I have my pen test page here. So I have these last two pages for pen tests, and then I have the index also at the back part, because I forgot to allot a few pages on the first part of the note section. And then, as you can see, there are sticky notes or page flags already here. I plan to do monthly review spreads on the back section, and then I plan to do a quarterly review of my goals. So first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and then fourth quarter. And then you can see I have a wish list here. So I want to keep the wish list on this page only, but I doubt it. So maybe I'll just have or allot this side too as a wish list page. So that's pretty much how I have set up my Mega Weeks already before the start of 2018. So what I want to do is I plan to show updated collections part maybe every end of the month. I'm not sure yet, because there's nothing really interesting with flipping through, because I only design my pages. It's not really that simple, but it's not too too much. It's just enough for me, and I don't really design, but I just put stickers there and then use highlighters. So, well, maybe I'll do some flip throughs for the month, but I'll mainly focus on the update for the collections. So there, if you have any questions, you can just put them in the comments below. I'll try to link all the shops I've mentioned in the description box, just in case you guys are interested to buy from them or just to look at their products. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and then subscribe. And then if you subscribe, please turn on the post notifications so that you'll get notified if I post a new video. So I'm going to end it now because I know this video has been really long and longer than the usual videos I post. So thanks for watching. Bye.